What's up, everyone? It is Boy His Tech here, back again with another video. I know. Listen, I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna scold me all you want. It's been like 2 weeks since the last put up video. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong place. It's been like 2 weeks since the last put up video. I know. Listen, things in life happen. They come up, and you know something. You gotta take a quick little break and then jump back into things. But in the meantime, while I didn't have any videos, I did have the first episode of Boy His Podcast. Check that out if you may please to do so on Anchor, it's on Spotify, it's on Apple's, everywhere. Check it out, Boy His Podcast, link in the description too. And also, I have been streaming sometimes, so as you know, I got my gaming rig here and stuff like that, so I've been streaming on Twitch sometimes just for fun, nothing serious. I dubbed it Boy His Stream, so if you want to check me out on Twitch too, link below, check that out. It's just for fun, nothing more than that. I play Call of Duty most of the time, and you just watch me get spanked. That's pretty much it. But it's a good time for people to join. Just trying to just build out the boy and his brand, and this is what we're gonna do. So 3 staples, but right now, of course, Boy His Tech is my baby. That is my #1 go-to. That is what we're focusing on here today. And today is a different format. As you can see right now, you see me only in the corner of a screen. It might look good, it might not look good. I don't know how it looks, but you see me in the small little corner of the screen. Then you see my logos up above me with my picture, new logo. I know. And then right to this, oh no, right here. I'm trying to look at the thing. Yes, there we go. Is a website. So this is a new format. This is gonna be videos where I talk about rumors online in different places and like getting hyped up for different stuff that's coming up. And the reason why I'm doing this today is because, well, what's coming up to pretty much tomorrow. Apple spring loaded event. So I'm super pumped for this event. I think it's gonna be a pretty good one because I have some high hopes. I feel like there's been some recent leaks that just came out like today that make this event a little bit more hyped up than I thought it was going to originally be. So I'm pretty excited for it. So we're going to jump into this. I'm on my favorite website called macrumors.com. This is where I go to for all my Apple rumors, Apple info. This is my go-to spot. They have a forum on there too. Sometimes I jump on the forum and talk tech. Mainly when Apple releases a new iPhone, I'm on there to also talk about when my phone is getting shipped. And that's like the best part of getting the phone is the time before you get it. And then once you get it, it's like, all right, I got it. But it's like that, the anticipation of, I can't wait. I feel like always is the best part of receiving something. Whenever you order something, the best part is when you purchase it and when you wait to get it and when you see that UPS truck drive up to front of your house. After stuff ain't as good. I'll be honest with you. After stuff is still good to play with the products, but it's not as fun. That's just my opinion. But alright, enough of me talking about buying things and liking the process before you get it. Let's jump into these rumors, and you see all here about these different downloads. You see my little downloads. There's nothing big there. Alright, so let's jump into this. So I'm on Mac Rumors. This is telling you how to watch the event. If you don't know how to watch Apple events by now, what are you doing? You can watch it on your Apple TV, you can watch it on your phone, you can watch it on the website, you can watch it anywhere that has Apple stuff. Listen, all you have to do is just ask Siri, and sorry I said that, but and it will do its thing. So the article that we all looking for, I probably should have put this up beforehand, is what to expect from Apple's April 20th iPad spring loaded event. So this is not my info. This is just me sharing what's on Mac Rumors, and then also besides that, I am going to give my own thoughts of what I think is going to be, what this event is going to be like, and what I'm most excited for. I did talk about a little bit on my podcast. If you want to check out a little bit more in depth, check out my podcast. But let's just jump into some quick things that are supposed to be announced. The #1 thing on here is, of course, the iPad Pro. The iPad Pro is supposed to come out, a new model. I personally don't really care for this because I just recently bought this right here. I've recently just bought you remember this. This is when I first got the iPad Air. I traded my 12.9 inch. I did not like the 60 hertz, so instead I took it back and I got a 11 inch what model is it? 2020 model, 2019 model, 2020 model. I personally like the form factor. So I'm not really in the market to get a new iPad because yes, it's going to most likely have 3 cameras instead of 2, but me personally, I don't even use the cameras on the iPads anyway. So like, to have 3 cameras, in my opinion, on the iPad is a tiny bit overkill. Maybe some people might need it. I don't know what you're doing. If you record video with your iPad, then I don't know. I mean, like, I thought about doing it at one point, but I didn't do it. But if you're consistently doing that, then fine. But if you're not, I don't really see what the big update is, because the 11 inch is supposed to be the new camera, and I think that's pretty much it. The 12.9 inch is supposed to have mini LED. Now that one is kind of like, alright, it's a little bit more enticing. You get the extra camera and stuff, you get the upgraded processor, but mind you, the processors in these iPads are future proof already for like the next like at least 2 to 3 years. But the new A14 Extra is supposed to be up to M1 capability, so that's supposed to be crazy. But like I said, those chips are still good too, so it's not really that big of a deal. But you get the new processor, and then you're gonna be, besides that, you're gonna get the, on the 12.9 inch, the it says it's gonna have mini LED display, which is gonna make it brighter. Is gonna just look nicer. And you know, that's a big step for iPads, especially mini LED in general. But it says it might be limited quantity, so it's gonna be an issue in getting those 12.9 inches at the start at launch. So tomorrow, basically, if it goes up for sale. So this is gonna go quick. For me personally, unless I'm looking to upgrade to a bigger size, I probably will not be interested in iPad Pros particularly. I don't really see myself. I mean, I technically could trade that one in and then see what money I get to get a 12.9 inch, but it's not something that I'm just on my radar right now. Of course, my mind might change once I see the product at the event, but right now, as we stand here right today, I don't care. I'm be honest with you, I just don't care. So yeah, so that's pretty much the main thing. There is some rumors too of a new Apple Pencil that is going to be glossy. I don't see why they should do that. I love the matte finish on the current Apple Pencil. It makes it so much easier to hold. Glossy, just slippery. It looks nasty because it's fingerprint smudges. So I hope that's fake. I hope they don't do that. I think that'd be a big mistake to make it glossy at least. And also, I forgot one thing is that it is rumored to have Thunderbolt support, which means more support for more accessories, like I guess like cameras or like storage, stuff like that. And I think, don't quote me on this, but I think maybe to output it to a monitor. I don't know if that's true. It might be. If so, that is dope. You know, if yeah, it says right here. So make it uncapable for additional external monitors, hard drives, and peripherals. Okay, that small little piece might make me want to get one of these, because if I could output my iPad to like a monitor, cause I have all these monitors now, that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, is iPad OS built for that kind of stuff? No, it's really not. Unless you bring an Mac OS to iPads, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yes, like I said, Apple Pencil 3 rumors. If they do make a black one, dope. But I don't care for a glossy finish. To me, it makes no sense. But probably gonna have like better refresh rates when you return to writing. But it's already really good, so I don't know how they could improve. Of course, they could improve upon it, but do they really need to? Maybe not. Here's a big one: iPad Mini. So there's a rumor of a new iPad Mini coming out. There have been some conflicting reports saying that it's gonna have a larger display at like around 8.5 to 9 inches, and if they do that, it's gonna be the same form factor, but it's gonna be smaller bezels. But there was a leak recently that showed the new iPad Mini casing, and it looked just like the old iPad Mini 5. Big bezels, Touch ID. So what everyone wanted for the iPad Mini was to make it like an iPad Air Pro. Sorry, no, iPad Air Mini or iPad Pro Mini. Looks like they're not going that route, and I think that's a big mistake. And maybe down the line it might happen, but for right now, it looks like we're gonna get huge bezels and stuff like that. I was in the market for an iPad Mini recently because I want to see if I could make it like a Google Home type of hub sort of thing, and I'm still kind of thinking about doing it. So I am looking towards this one to see what is new about it besides like upgrade processor and stuff like that. But it probably won't be something that I go out and buy, you know, right away at least, because I that's something I could wait for like Black Friday, get a gift card inside, or some type of deal. But it is coming. If you're an iPad Mini fan and you're looking for the new iPad Mini, look for it. Don't buy one today. Just wait until tomorrow. Don't buy anything from Apple today. Just wait until tomorrow. There's rumors of another lower cost iPad. They'll probably just refresh the processor. You know, low cost iPads really are just for, I think they're just mainly at this point for, you know, older people who might not really need so much power from an iPad, or kids, or even to use them in schools. I think that's a big part of it, because now they have smart keyboard support and Apple Pencil support, so that's a huge thing. But for like me as a consumer, it's not something I'm interested in. I really won't care for it, but you know, it's cool, it's there. Apple makes it. For other reasons, that just doesn't fit my needs. AirTags is a big thing that I don't know if it's coming out or not. I don't know if it's coming tomorrow. It might come tomorrow. It's been rumored since like the launch of the iPhone 12. So if this does come, good job Apple for bringing it finally, because Samsung beat you to the table. If it does not come, I don't know what to say. I would love to have some AirTags to put on my keys or like something. I don't know, just in case I lose something. I saw a funny report. Someone who said, if you put your AirTags on your keys, you're probably gonna lose your keys and your AirTags, because I don't even know why they said that. But my assumption is that maybe it's because those are really popular, so someone might steal it. I don't know. So if they steal it, I don't get it. But it's not the whole point of AirTags to find them. Or maybe something with keys interfere with like the I don't know. I really don't know. That's not something I know about. But it might come out once these launch. Would they ever launch though? That's a question for another day. So we'll see tomorrow if AirTags really do come out. Now, so there were some rumors regarding iMacs. So before I jump into this one, there's also another article that I want to check out real quick that I haven't read yet, so we can read it together. But some small things too that are coming out is new spring cases. I already have a black case on my iPhone, so as you can see, that is not the case. I don't know where my case is at, but I have a black case on my iPhone right now. It's the leather case and it's nice. I don't think I'm going to change it out. This is like some nice bright color. But yeah, this is what I'm looking forward to. The Magsafe battery pack. There's been leaks on it recently. Prototypes out there. I think this is the perfect time to put it out, because you know this is at the middle of the iPhone 12 line lifespan of like before the 13. So you know what, perfect time to drop this out. I will buy one of these so quick, just to have an extra charger, as a wireless charger, and it's Magsafe. I love Magsafe. Magsafe is safer for your battery. Wireless charger is safer for your battery than using the port. Makes it last longer. So I will definitely pick one of these up. The only way I charge my phone these days for the main part is this. So I will definitely buy this in a heartbeat. This is one of the few things I would buy if it launched tomorrow. iOS 14 release date. I sometimes let me keep track of iOS updates, so this one is just there for me at least. And you know, other unlikely stuff. You're not gonna see Apple TV. You're not gonna see MacBook Pro, and you probably won't see AirPod 3s. Okay, so let's jump back into this article that I want to check out, because it says, so there's two things actually that's new. So let's jump into this one first. It said Apple may announce podcast subscription service at Spring Loaded event. Just like this is becoming a thing, so I guess you can subscribe to podcasters is what I'm guessing. I'm trying to figure out what this means. So I imagine I'm subscribing from paid notifications. Also, I guess it's like paid notifications for when someone uploads something, so you could pay to support them. And that might come out with Podcast Plus or something like that. That's pretty dope. That's good for podcasters who do get paid from it. So that's pretty nice to see. But let's jump into this one. This is an article that came out on Saturday. So it says reliable leaker hints redesigned colorful iMacs debut at Spring Loaded event. Now, this is interesting to me because I figured that Apple will not announce any computers until WWDC, because that is more kind of like a computer software sort of event. So I said, alright, that's not going to happen. But this is coming up here now, and it kind of makes sense, because if they are going to have a redesigned iMac with all these bright, vibrant colors like rose gold, maybe some green, maybe a light blue like the iPad, and this is coming from Love to Dream, who is very, very reliable when it comes to Apple leaks, this makes sense to bring out colorful Macs during a spring event. Spring is bright colors, Easter eggs, flowers. This is smart from Apple, marketing on point. I hope this happens. I don't have space for one, so I will not be buying it. Maybe, but this would be pretty dope. So I saw it here, like, I guess we're going to Twitter now. So you see here, that's the Spring Loaded event logo. This is the G3 old Apple computers had colors. Yo, Apple, if you do this tomorrow as a one more thing, and it's a redesigned slim bezels and looks beautiful, chef kiss with the M1 chip, ooh, ooh, ooh. You just won spring, my friend. Because I know Samsung have some weird event coming up with computers, and probably just like their weird Chromebook laptops. They ain't got nothing on Apple, but you're gonna win spring. Microsoft just put out a new Surface laptop. No one even cares about it, to my knowledge. So let's do it. I said let's do it. I said why not? Because this is gonna be the 21.5. I'm assuming it's gonna be a 21.5 inch model. Maybe it's gonna be both to 21.5 and 27 inch. To me, it makes more sense to make this a 21.5. You know, smaller models, kind of like the smaller model with like the lesser power goes hand in hand with Apple making like all these colorful designs, and then the 27 inch is most likely gonna be like extremely stronger because in history the 21.5 inch is less stronger than 27 inch. So that's just my suggestion or my thoughts. That's going to be the 21.5 model only and not 27 inch. I'm honest with you, this is something that I would love to buy and love to try out. I probably cannot because it's probably going to cost way too much money, and I don't really have space in it on my desk, so just make it look like a color. So that probably won't happen. But you know, it's okay. We'll see it somewhere else. We'll see it somewhere else. But yeah, that's it for today. So that's pretty much the video. This was a cool video. This is a new format, and I think I'm gonna do this similar format tomorrow when we take a look back at the WWDC. Oh no, not that. At the Spring Loader event, take a run through, see what was right, what happened, and I'll be interested to see all of that goodness. I'm looking forward to this event a lot. I might even live stream watching it and have my reactions, and then just straightly upload it. I might do that too. If I do that, hit the notification button to make sure you know when I go live. That's pretty much it for today. So thank you for watching again. I appreciate it so much. Hope you like this new format for this video. Shout out to Mac Rumors. Did not sponsor for this video, and I hope they're okay with me using the website because I love this website a lot and I want to show it off to everyone. This is all their work, all their credit. They wrote this article. I'm just here sharing it to the world. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. This is Boy Has Tech here. Peace out, and I'll see y'all next video.